on, man. What you trying to get at? We ain't been playing no nigga, we giving out belts. It sound like, okay, she wanna get turned up. Bring out a Julio, don't do rose. Have connects on the side, me go plug. Give me shit straight from Jose. Never had a nigga like me, I pull up fresh to this for the Ole. I was just born the ball, I see the real, only right there, I go late. Got my paper, got the fuck out the way. Hey man, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Big Blue Nation, we in the Sweet 16, we back. We back, we getting our real belt, man. Y'all look, I can't find my belt, man. I would have had the belt. I can't find my belt. Don't know where the belt at. We back, man. We back. Hey, it's crazy enough. Y'all know I was at the game Friday. They was talking so much shit, bro. Illini fans was talking crazy, bro. It's crazy. Really dominated this game, start to finish. From this play to the rest of the game, we dominated. Hey, Butler, boy, you was on one tonight. Butler was on one tonight. I told you, hey, Butler had 0 points Friday. He came to play today. KOBY BREA, boy, hey, boy. KOBY BREA, boy, I've been on your ass all year, boy. You hooped today. I told y'all somebody's going to have a 20-point outburst one of these games, bro. KOBY BREA came through, boy. That's the player we got out the portal. That's the player. That's the KOBY BREA from Dayton. That boy hoop. Ortega, boy, you had a great second half. Ortega played like he missed like 14 minutes of the first half, and we still had the lead. Chandler, oh my God, Chandler, boy, you was hooping. Chandler was hooping. Now I knew Travis Perry probably wouldn't play in this game. I'll be honest with y'all. He just a little too small for the matchups out there against Illinois. He definitely played Thursday against Tennessee or Friday, whatever day we play on. He definitely played against Tennessee. But I knew the matchups weren't going to be right for Perry to play. Noah had some solid minutes. But Chandler, boy, you done came along, boy. You done came a long way, boy. He a legit rotational piece now. Like, he done stepped up big time with Jackson Robinson out. Slightly more, I think. Boy, we in the Sweet 16, boy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I seen so many Kentucky fans, bro. And I was a little nervous. I ain't going to lie to y'all. I was nervous. I was like, Illini got a good size. I thought it would be a solid matchup. But they ain't seen no team like us. We won the most ranked. Beat the most ranked teams in the country for a reason. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Riley's got it on top. Had the gigantic game on Friday.
I seen so many Kentucky Big Blue Nation fans on Twitter, man, just like already saying we was finna lose. Pretty much saying this shit was a great season. Oh well, we finna lose all this shit. Bro, like y'all gotta have some trust, nigga. What? Mark Pope over there cooking. Williams cooking. And one. Hey, them little big beans that had nothing for y'all. And I told y'all 13, Big Z brother. I told y'all he was gonna be able to hit those threes against us. That's been one of our Achilles heels all season. Right here. That's been our Achilles heel all season. This play don't involve Amari Williams, but for the most of them it was involving Amari Williams. He don't get out here enough to contest these. Now, Mark Pope did adjust at one point. He did adjust at one point. And then he went cold in the second half. He wasn't hitting them like he was in this first half. Will Riley, Ortega was guarding Will Riley a lot of the game. Will Riley, freshman, went crazy. First round, didn't do nothing against us. Had that shit locked. KOBY BREA knocked down. Hey, that boy was hooping. He was hooping.
He threw that into a lot of trouble.
Let's lock in now. We had some good sets in this game. Our off-ball movement, crazy, bro. Garrison and Amari Williams, great passes, bro. They was making great passes all night long.
Take care of the ball.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Butler back on top. Inside the cutting Chandler. Doubled and rejected inside by Ivasic. She's got 2 blocks.
Nah, Chandler had a great game.
Off the bench most of the season. Daka Jonas has been starring. Him and Cooper Flagg have similar numbers. The only 2 freshmen in that category.
Amari Williams did that to Will Riley like twice. He was moving his feet extremely well.
Do you see what Boswell did? He looked back and saw that Ivasic was laying down, and he waited for him to get back.
Boswell had a great game.
Shooting in, Boswell. BREA, who will be chased inside by Boswell. Garrison. They shoot as many threes as any team in the country. Their percentage just isn't very good, as you guys have talked about.
No, it's not. And Chandler working hard down there.
on Ivicic, and again.
Down to 10 on the clock. Boswell with the hot hand. Jonas outside. Screen Boswell. Moving hard. Trey White inside with a series of moves.
Hey, Trey White. I like Trey White, bro. He had a couple of good moves. Like, it was good defense a couple of different times. But you know, Carr a little slower, but Carr was doing a great job defensively. Butler, boy, you showed up, boy. This all we needed from Butler. Score a few points. That's all we needed with his defense.
Butler's on him. Jonas hasn't been able to get into the lane at will.
But Boswell has.
Like, shout out to Butler, bro. He fighting through injuries, a bad shoulder, all kind of shit, bro. Like, he got a big ass brace on his shoulder, hooping.
Riley with the fake. He'll lean in a series of moves. He puts it up and in. Butler got a screen. Hey, Butler was so good at this all game long, bro. This is pro level stuff right here.
Like, he did this all game. Coming off handoff off ball screens, he'll bag up, get right into that defender, and they'll let everything kind of clear out. So right here, it kind of cleared out to where this guy got to make a decision now, because he got Amari Williams. If he come up, he gonna throw the lob to Williams. If he leave, he gonna go for the layup, because he got him on his hip. So he kind of stuck. He got to stay. Easy kick out to the corner to our corner specialist. Bow! Our corner specialist. Knew he wasn't missing that.
For the Wildcats.
Oh, my God. This set was great. This was another great set. Coach Pope was cooking. Watch, you're going to have your wings go down. Carr go down. Him and BREA just interchanging.
For the Wildcats.
Pass into the post. Then you're going to have Butler cut through, which just takes away his defender. But it's almost like a little rub screen now, because they don't switch this now. If Real Riley would have just switched onto Ortega, then it probably wouldn't have worked, and it would have been one-on-one for Amari Williams. But he don't switch. He tries to go underneath for what reason, I don't know. Easy layup. Great set.
Cutting away for two. Oswald again draws Williams on the perimeter.
Here we go in the second half. First half was a great half. We got off to a quick start. Illinois had like 8 turnovers, like first 10 minutes. Once they kind of settled in, the game kind of got competitive. It was back and forth a little bit, but we maintained the lead. And that was with Ortega sitting after picking up his second foul. He sat for almost 15 minutes of that whole half. Like, I was waiting for Pope to bring him back in. Set him the whole half, like for at least I think it was 14 minutes, at least 14 minutes. Like, he only played the first 6 minutes. So for us to still have a 5-point lead without Ortega playing, I felt really confident going to the second half. And then we start the second half on this major run right here. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. Next week, or was it Thursday? Whatever day we play. I'm thinking I might live stream, do a live reaction. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to show the game, but it'll just be me, my live reaction, watching the game on my TV, and then I'll still do the reaction. But I ain't gonna. I was so hyped, boy. I got Then maybe y'all gotta join in, get in the chat, just watch the game live. Think I'm gonna do that. I think we could beat Tennessee again. I ain't gonna lie. 3 times is one of the hardest things to do, though. 3 times against a good team, like Tennessee, a good team. 3 times in one season is tough, but I know Pope gonna make they gonna make adjustments to their last 2 losses. We gonna make adjustments, boy. Hey, boy, this play is big time. They needed a bucket on this play right here. We already on a run up 13. When we get this, give me that.
Williams will rock it to the rim.
Elite defender.
Give me that shit, man.
He just steps right into the passing lane, and you're not catching him.
White.
That was tough. I'll tell you, Trey White made a couple of tough buckets. Boy, hit that portal, man. We got a spot for you, boy. Hit that portal.
7 possessions and 2 points.
Great pass, boy. Boy, Williams, I gotta take the box score. He had at least 6, 7 assists.
Big men in the country.
Inside they go.
Hey, it's about time, KOBY BREA. I was actually excited when I saw this. Like, even though they scored, KOBY BREA finally came to help side. Like, bro usually just stands here on this block and watch somebody lay it up. He finally slid over to help side. It was just a great finish. Went straight up, vertical. Nothing else you could do.
Goes through. Away on the wing. Shot clock down to 7. The defense there by Boswell. Tough. It felt like we couldn't miss to start the half.
I mean, he can shoot the three, but he's at his
I knew
best
Illinois
when
wasn't gonna just let us run away with it.
to the lane.
See, this is what I was talking about right here. He did this. Obviously, y'all know I was at the game, so I seen Illinois Xavier. He did this. He made like 4 threes doing just this exact thing right here, pick and pop. And I was like, I told y'all the last reaction that this was gonna be a problem, and it ended up being a problem. He had like another 4 threes, I think. But we did make some type of adjustment. I'm gonna see if they show it throughout the highlights. But we started switching this, and then we went away from switching it. At the end of the half, first half we started switching this and taking this away. Then we went away from switching it. I guess maybe because he didn't want to guard on the big. I'm not sure why. But then we started getting up the 3-pointer again. Because Williams was just too slow closing out.
Away on top, met by Boswell. Williams.
Nice, Butler. He missed that one? Okay, so he made that one.
Kylan Boswell. And Ivasic again.
Now that time, that was out just a straight catch and shoot. Amari Williams there, he not letting that shit happen. Give me that shit. That was great anticipation.
Another block for him.
Great pass. That was big time.
Well, and then I don't know what Ivasic is thinking about. He's standing right there.
That was big time.
And here he goes again.
He is one of 14 players in college basketball with 1,000 points in his career and 1,000 rebounds.
Yeah, and that might not even be the 2 best things he does. With the
Same play alert.
He is one of 14 players.
This time it's just off of inbounds. Just off of inbounds this time.
1,000 points in his career.
Carr gonna pretty much clear out. He gonna clear out to this side again. Pass into the post.
1,000 rebounds.
I'm still in this. I ain't gonna lie. I'm still in this. This is nice. Here he come again.
Yeah, and that might not
Another handoff to Ortega. They not switching the screen. They chasing it.
even be the 2
Boom. This time, this defender here, because Carr was trying to get through to get to this corner. This defender still here. So this time he ain't got the clear lane to the layup.
best things he
So
does.
boom, nice little
With his
floater.
shot blocking.
Big time.
What are you looking for? Work ethic, accountability. He said, want to know what I'm not looking
Good
for?
float, Blurry. Hey, BREA, boy.
It's
Second half, he
non-starter
started
for me.
cooking.
He
I ain't gonna
said,
lie. I
and
got
if
so
you're a
turned.
little bit
He was
selfish, you
cooking.
better be
Darn good. 13 assists on 24 made Kentucky baskets tonight. BREA put that one in on the fly. Here's a 3.
Boswell was
To
hitting.
go. Kylan Boswell went to Arizona. Now he's
There you go again. There you go again.
Went to Arizona.
Screen, pick and pop. Mark Williams get dragged way too low. Way too low. Not going to get out there in time. Right already into his shot. And if he didn't hit them threes, we didn't get those threes, though. We beat Illinois by 20. Chandler, boy, you was cooking. Oh, God. Chandler was cooking.
What an outlet pass.
Chandler might have had the 2 most hyped threes ever.
Hummerhouse has it. Up court, Boswell on the wing. Yakichona's a 3.
I'm glad they ain't call no foul right there.
Nobody ever commits a foul. You don't think you do. It's true.
Garrison, BREA,
This was big time.
fake, fires.
That was huge. Because they had cut it. This 3 cut it to 9. If we don't score in this possession, they go down, possibly cut the 7 or 6. That was when Illinois was going on a little run. BREA, shut them up right away.
You don't think you do. It's true.
Shut them up right away.
BREA, screen, fake, fires. Got it. Another screen, and here's a 2.
2 big buckets in a row. 5 straight
They
points.
close it down. They're within
My boy
9,
was
and then
cooking. I've been on his ass all year to finally do this.
Yeah, and
He did it.
also
Hey, he
got
did it in the
5
biggest
rebounds
moment.
today. He's played well. That's a nice
Now we need you to
drive
do it again versus
by
Tennessee.
Yakichonas.
Another screen, another 3. BREA.
Boom! I ain't gonna lie. We beat Tennessee and go to the Elite 8, bro. I mean, yeah, to the Elite 8. And we see Houston. Who Houston got to beat? Houston got to beat Purdue. I'm not gonna lie. We beat Tennessee a 3rd time and get to the Elite 8. I think we could beat either one of them teams, Houston or Purdue. I'm not. Final 4 first year would be crazy, bro. Crazy. Michigan State tied with New Mexico, but I think we could beat either one of them. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro.
Now he's got 21.
If we hoop like this,
BREA again off a screen.
definitely got to hoop like this. Like this the thing, bro. BREA all year, like when Jackson Robinson was playing and stuff, he was just being a spot up shooter, but he's capable of doing more like this. Look at the handle. Come on, get to my spot, mid range. Like, bro, he had this man slide inside 10 feet inside the paint.
Green.
He's capable of this.
Boswell, putting Boswell on BREA.
Come on, bro.
What a stroke.
But it didn't do any good. Just great job. Lets him fly by.
Illinois has missed 6 in a row. White will spin on that baseline. And
nah, Trey White, nice.
That's a big time.
Hit that portal, man.
There.
But Illinois' got to dig in here defensively, and it's hard to do that if you're going to play that far off Williams and let him just survey the whole court.
Big time.
Will penetrate.
Big time.
Williams steers his way into the defense of Ivicic. Ball jostled free, taken by
Illinois
Boswell.
went on a little run to end the game. We tried to give it away.
Here they go.
We tried to give it away late. We tried.
Jason flies off that baseline.
But Illinois, what a great pass by.
Will try
By the
to-
way, y'all, I would have had this video uploaded like 30 minutes after the game if my laptop wasn't tweaking, bro. Like, something was wrong. I had to restart it and all kind of stuff, and then I got frustrated and I just stopped messing with it. Then I came back to it and restarted it again, and it finally was working. So I still might upload this video. It's 9:15 right now. I might upload this still tonight.
Jonas is there, stolen by Butler. Inside Garrison.
Lamont Butler, boy. That Final Four experience starting to show.
Of where the Wildcats are and where they want to go. 4.5 to go. Riley with a 3.
We was locking him up.
Jonas cleans it up for the Illini. 4 to play. And Butler will take it inside.
The pass.
Garrison
Good luck.
knocked away beautifully by Trey White.
That's what happens when you wear different color sneakers. It makes it easier for the referee.
I'll tell you,
low,
Andrew
Boswell.
Carr playing Boswell on the drive has been great.
Ivicic, and it will trickle in on a 9-2 run by Illinois.
Does anyone know how the hell Big Z
Does a
brother got
good
to
job moving
Illinois
to
and
an
Big Z
open
ended up coming to Kentucky and then Arkansas?
Boswell.
You would think they would maybe want to play with each other, maybe. I don't know.
Illinois is on an 11-2 run. Oh, wait.
At this point, all we had to do was make free throws.
The bump into
Carr got the and one. That was big time. That pretty much sealed it.
Great job against the pressure by Kentucky moving the ball. We're going to basically have a couple of home games in Indianapolis. Purdue's going to play Houston there. And
Big Blue
Kentucky
Nation, make sure y'all
close by
show
is
up
gonna
in
play
Indianapolis.
there. The crowds will be unbelievable as Boswell.
Unfortunately, I won't be there. I already looked at the tickets, man. They first of all, they only got like section 500 and 600 left. And even those tickets kind of expensive. It's at Lucas Oil Stadium. So 500, 600, that's a football stadium. You're going to barely see the court. I'm not going to lie.
Inside grabbed, and Kentucky is going to win it. The Wildcats are going to the Sweet 16.
We in the Sweet 16. Well, I ain't going to lie, man. We got to check the box score. Let's look at the box score. That's big time. We just played Illinois. At this point, it don't even matter what happened in the Sweet 16. This is a great season. This is a hell of a first season from Coach Mark Pope. Illinois, Boswell had 23. We held the freshman for Lithuania to 13 points, and we held Riley to 5 points. That was huge because he had like 20 or something like that against Xavier. He was cooking. That's huge. Carr only had 4 points, but he had 6 rebounds. Williams, 6 assists, 8 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. Boy, what a game. BREA, 23 and 6. Butler had 14. If Butler can give us this, that's huge. 14, that's huge. If he can give us that. Ortega had 15. He only played 24 minutes. You got to think next game, if he stay out of foul trouble, he's playing like 35 plus. Chandler has 6. He had like a couple of steals. Big time defensive possessions. Hit 2 big time threes. Garrison had 5 and 4, 2 assists. Ansley had 5, and Trent Noah had 4. Everybody got in, pretty much besides Travis Perry. But I expect to see Perry in the game against Tennessee. I definitely expect to see him in that game. It was just pretty much matchups in this game. I don't think he matched up well with anybody on the court in terms of who he was going to guard. But, yeah, big time win. We won the second half by 4, the first half by 5. We got that 12-0 run to start the half was huge. That pretty much won the game right there. And then just holding on to the lead late. I don't know if we ever trailed in this game. Maybe in the first couple of minutes. But once we had that lead, took off, never trailed. Great game, great win. Like I said, next game, I should y'all hit the post notification bell so y'all know when I'm posting stuff. Cause next game I might do a live reaction, and y'all see it pop up on y'all YouTube and stuff that I'm live, and I'll just be reacting to the game live, and then I still double back and do the actual game reaction with the highlights and stuff like that after the game. But I'm gonna find out when we play. I think it's let me see right now actually. I think we play. It's either Thursday or Friday. Let's see when we play. Hold on, my bad. When we play. It's the late tournament bracket. Sweet 16 schedule. Here we go. And I'll get all this shit off my screen, man. We play Houston, Purdue, Arkansas, Texas. How about John Calipari with Arkansas making it their first year to the Sweet 16, and then we making it to the Sweet 16 our first year with Coach Pope? That's crazy. Okay, so it does not tell us when we play. I'm going to assume we play to what's today? I'm going to assume we play Friday. So whatever day we play on, I'll be live. Or at least as long as nothing go wrong and I can go live, I'll try to go live. And see y'all then. Stay blessed.